What you talking about, Bob Erm? What you talking about, Bob Erm? That's what it seemed like watching this Terrence Crawford and Bob Erm fiasco is like watching an episode of the Drummonds, man. Bob Erm is Mr. Drummond and Terrence Crawford is Arnold. It's like Bob Erm went to the projects and adopted Terrence Crawford when he was poor. He had nothing. And was taking care of him. Took him to the penthouse. Got the nigga made in a bump bed with that fat motherfucker with his fat ass coach. Yeah, them niggas living on Fifth Avenue somewhere when they used to live in the projects and shit. Now them niggas been living in the penthouse. Now they don't wanna now they grown ass men. And they still think Mr. Drummond's supposed to take care of them. Terrence Crawford, you gotta grow up, man. This man, Floyd Mayweather, done left the penthouse. Oscar De La Hoya done left the penthouse. Miguel Cotto done left the penthouse. Poor Mikey Garcia done left the penthouse. Everybody done left the penthouse. Canelo leaves Oscar. Everybody leaves. Everybody leaves. What you talk? You tell. Soon as you tell Terrence Crawford it's time to leave the penthouse. What you talking? What you talking about, Bob? What are you talking about? I don't want to promote him. I can buy a house in Beverly Hills. You take him. Tell him to go over there with Al. He don't want to deal with you, man. And you still want to be Mr. Oddball. What you talking about? What you talking about, Bob? What you talking about, Willis? You still want... It should be a foregone conclusion already. You should be gone. Free of charge. He gave you your permission. He gave you your permission slip to leave the fucking plantation. He can't even kick you off the plantation. And you don't want to leave the plantation. It's like we's free, man. Terrence Crawford, we free. We don't need a promoter. You don't need a promoter at this present time in your career. Everybody knows who you are. What can Bob Erm do for you that you can't do for yourself? You think you can't get another fight without Bob Erm? He don't want you. But that's one thing. Why you think people leave Grandpa when they have company over? Why you think they leave old Grandpa in the basement? Why you think they leave old Grandpa in the attic? Why you think they lock Grandpa in a room? Because Grandpa would tell the truth. You got niggas over my house. Bob Erm is so old now. He almost 90 years old. He's unfiltered, man. He's a 90-year-old motherfucker that's stuck in the 60s and 70s, a way of doing things, man. He's an old fossil, man. He's a relic. He's a relic, man. It's time for Terrence Crawford to jump off that porch and get and start promoting your own fights. Get with someone else, cause Bob Erm don't want you. It's time to leave the plantation.